Hello and welcome to Prestige Worldwide. Today I am skipping the Harbor Freight parking lot sale, and here's why. So most of these sales are items that I either already own, and most of the time I bought them for a lower price. For example, the Icon modular set, which I'll show you up here, previously the 1/4 inch set was $100. I bought that on like Black Friday month last year for 40% off on the 1/4 inch 48 piece general service set. And so I got it for $60 because it was $99. Now the price is $112.99, and they don't even discount it the same 40% that it was last Black Friday. Also, and I have a little bit of a cold, so excuse me for that. So also the 3/8 general service set. This is a socket set. It's metric. It's standard. It's basically, your normal, not wide variety master set. This is like a standard socket set. The 3/8 set, I bought that one for $90, and that's because the regular price was, I believe it was $150. It was like $150, and then 40% off was $99. I think the math adds up on that. Yeah, it does. So I bought the 3/8 set for $90. Now it's $119.99, $120-ish. So yeah, those are not great sales. I mean, I realize that we might have tariffs, we might have manufacturing, problems, pipeline problems, like labor shortages. You've got the people that work at Harbor Freight that are probably not making minimum wage. They're probably making decent amounts of money. I actually have a friend that works at a Harbor Freight, and I think he likes it. I think he makes pretty good money for retail. It's pretty good. So they I understand that they need to incrementally raise their prices, but as a consumer and as a deal hunter, just in general, and as a compulsive buyer, compulsive shopper, let's say, I'm always looking for the best deal. And today, I would say the biggest deal is the 40% off on the Icon wrenches. And all right, now outside chance, I'm leaving a little wiggle room here. I might go to Harbor Freight later today or tomorrow and get some wrenches. I'm eyeballing the larger set of wrenches that go from 20 millimeters to 24 on the Icons. Now, I wish those were the anti-slip ones, but they're not. They're just the standard Icon wrenches, but they continue the set that ends at 19 millimeter up to 24 millimeters. So you can really take apart an entire car at that point if you wanted to. There's really nothing, including suspension and lug nuts. If you wanted to use an open-ended wrench on those for some reason, you would have that option. Okay, so let's move on to the 5-drawer mechanics tool set, mechanics cart. These things often go on sale for $179, $189. I already have the 34, is it a 34 inch wide general service cart, and it's awesome. It's this one, okay? So these 5-drawer mechanics carts for $199.99, pretty good deal. I guess they have a new color, the purple one, as you can see in here. The purple one looks pretty cool, I guess. I think that's a new color. So yeah, if you really want a purple toolbox, like now is the time. Strike while the iron's hot, right? Okay, and then this mini toolbox. I have all 3 colors. I already have the red, the black, and the blue, and they're awesome. I also have the cobalt one at my desk at work, and I like them all. I mean, mini toolboxes are just awesome. So, but I bought mine for $9.99, not $13.99. So, sorry, Harbor Freight, I'm not going to go and spend an extra $4 a piece. I'm kind of tight, even though I'll blow tons of money and I will ding up that credit card at Harbor Freight. I'm tight with my money where I'm not going to spend an extra $4 on that. Well, I already have 3 of them, so That's an issue as well. Okay, and then this locking flex head bit set, ratchet and bit set. I bought that for 25, now it's 28. Not a big price increase, but it's not as cheap as it was before. It's a pretty good set. I have a lot of little bit sets. That one is one of the better ones. I do like it, but it's just not blow your doors off, like call home to mom and say, Mom, I got the best ratchet and bit set in the entire world and I got it from Harbor Freight. Like, no, it's reasonable. It's pretty good, but it's not outstanding. You know, simple as that. Wobble extension set, that has been $10 on and off quite a bit, and it's $10 again. I already own it. It's pretty good. It does work. It's a good value for $10, but it's been $10 before. I already bought it. The lights, I have some lights back here. They're awesome. I got the lights for they were on closeout. Now these have the LEDs built in. And you can literally put any bulbs you want. These are standard bulb things. So I bought the incandescent ones when they were on sale, when they were in the clearance section, and then it was marked down like an additional 30% off all clearance items. So I got these lights for like $7 or like $7.99. Deal of the century. And as I said, you can put whatever light bulbs you want. These are just standard light bulb sockets. So pretty cool. But yeah, for $20, I've seen these with the LEDs. I've seen them a little cheaper, like, you know, $17, something like that. Not a bad deal because you get the LED bulbs. So if you go and buy some LED bulbs, you'll spend easily, you know, well, depending on what you buy, you'll spend easily like a couple bucks a bulb. So not a bad deal. It's probably, these prices are not going to go down very much. We might see some more deals, you know, later in the year, maybe in conjunction with like on a Prime Day in July. Harbor Freight might try to compete with Amazon and come out with some crazy super parking lot sale, or maybe next Black Friday might get some better sales. I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to stop buying tools completely, but you know, I mean, it's the way of the world. Inflation, it's going to go up a little. So a couple other items like these claw hammers. I already have a few of those. $4. $4 is really the lowest price you're going to get. So those are not bad. Microfiber cloths for $3.99. I've seen those for $2.99 before. This transfer pump, it works. I got a Kia, a pre-owned Kia. I also have a truck and a motorcycle, so I rounded it out by buying a pre-owned Kia last fall. And they did a 130-point inspection. It's like certified pre-owned. And they changed the oil. So like I buy the thing, I get it home, and I'm just checking the oil like a couple of days after I bought it. Like I knew they had changed the oil, but I mean, I popped the hood, pulled the dipstick. It's like that much above on the dipstick. Like here's your normal amount, and then it was like that much more on the stick. So of course, I make a bigger deal out of it than it should have been. I go and I get a transfer pump, a brand new one from Harbor Freight. And I'm actually, instead of jacking up my car because I'm lazy, it was also like, you know, November, and it was a little cold and stuff. So anyway, so I used my transfer pump, and I was able to pull some oil out into a water bottle, filled up. This is actually iced tea, but the oil looks similar to that. And this is a reenactment here. This is how it looked approximately. But yeah, I got about that much oil out, and then pulled the dipstick, and yeah, it's still right above the top, but only by like maybe a quarter inch. So not a big deal. But yeah, transfer pumps, I've seen those a little cheaper, $5. Sometimes I think I've seen them for like $4. So yeah. Anyways, I think we've gone, zip ties, $1.59. I think I've seen those at $1.29. And I love zip ties. I've got tons of them. Always, like if you have a camping backpack, a hiking backpack, even just in your truck, in your vehicle, throw a couple zip ties into places because you might need them. So yeah, probably gonna skip it. Maybe get some Icon wrenches, maybe, but don't hold me to it. A couple of guys have commented on my videos. They commented on my hiking video that I just put out yesterday. Like, hey, go to Harbor Freight and buy some wrenches. And I was really thinking about it. It's like, I need to make these people happy. It's got to give the people what they want. They want me to go and review some tools. They don't like my hiking videos as much as my tool videos. So I figured I'll just make a video explaining why I'm not like jumping at the chance to shop this particular parking lot sale. I still like Harbor Freight. I still have an Inside Track Club membership. I paid up for 2 years last June. So I'm still paid up until next June. So yeah, I'm still gonna be going there and buying some stuff. Now, honestly, I already have a lot of tools. You guys have seen that I have a lot of tools. And do I really need more tools? Other than to just show you guys my new tools and get clicks and views on YouTube? I really don't. Honestly, I don't really need more tools, just to be straight up. Am I gonna stop buying tools? No, I still like tools. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.